So, one of the fight cards of all time happened last night. It was pretty shit, to be honest. I was bored throughout. Um, One decent fight on the card, to be fair. I mean, it was just a bit, wasn't it? You know what I mean? Like, it's like Leon Edwards, man. You fucking shit. You fucking shit. Like, you did nothing that entire fight. And I'm not taking anything away from Sean Brady. He looked really good, but Leon, like, you were a world champion 2 fights ago, bro. What are you doing? He just proves that he's just a lucky head kick. That's all he ever was. And people go on about Leon looked great in the Usman rematch. I mean, yeah, sure. If you take away all the times he kicked him in the bollocks, all the times he grabbed the cage, all the times he poked him in the eye, like he was cheating throughout that whole fight, bro. It wasn't a good victory, in my opinion. And then he looked off against Colby Covington. He's shit, right? Close fight with Colby Covington, crazy. And then obviously Bilal dominates him, and he blames, it was at 5 a.m., wasn't it? It was at 5 a.m. I was tired. All right, what about this one, Leon? This was at fucking bloody, I don't know, what was it? About 10:30 p.m. Like this is normal fight time, bro. This is normal fight time, kind of. It's not 5 a.m. It's not bedtime for you, you know. What's your excuse this time? Because you're just shit, mate. One of the worst champions ever, maybe. Like, won the belt on a fluke head kick. It was a very nice head kick, though. Defended it cheating. And then defended another title defense against Colby Covington. Who's fucking shit. And then he gets dominated by Bilal and Sean Brady. It's just not good, is it? It's just not good, Leon. You got bullied, son. You got bullied by Sean Brady. Boring fight. Well, to be fair, it wasn't boring on Sean Brady's part. It's just Leon didn't do anything. It was an absolute mugging. Like he just, and I'm not even angry about it. Like because he's from England. Like I don't even like Leon. I didn't like him going into this fight. I think he is boring. I thought he did have a fluke head kick. I did think he was gonna try and get like an at distance points win here. You know, like a boring point fest decision win. That's what I thought. But I didn't think he'd literally go in and do nothing. He did nothing. He got dominated, bro. And Sean Brady, what's next for him? I think maybe give him Shavkat for #1 contendership, I reckon, because Shavkat didn't look great against Ian Gary either. I mean, to be fair, whenever Shavkat doesn't look great, he's always injured. All right. You know, I think Sean Brady's got a decent shot. Why is that just zoomed out there? I think Sean Brady's actually got a decent shot against Shavkat. To be fair, I don't think that's too out of the realms of possibility for Sean Brady to win. Because Ian Gary nearly got it done. Ian Gary nearly got a submission on Shavkat. Ian Gary nearly got a rear naked choke on Shavkat. I think Sean Brady could do it. You know? I mean, we can finally get rid of Shavkat because everyone keeps talking about him like he's this monster. He's not a monster, bro. He's alright. He's average. And you might be thinking, what? He's average? He's finished every single fight apart from one. Yeah, but his best wins are Ian Gary, who nearly beat him. You know? If he landed one more damaging shot in round 2, Ian Gary would have won that fight. And who else was it? Jeff Neal. Like, decent win, but it's not really like title contention, you know. I think Sean Brady, he's obviously going to take Leon's spot or go higher up in the rankings at least. Closer to Shavkat. Get them going. You know, whilst Bilal's fighting JDM, get Brady and Shavkat going because Brady took no damage in this fight. It's not like he needs some time off. He doesn't need loads of time off to recover. I think Leon should just fuck off, to be honest. Like, just get out of here, Leon. No one cares, bro. No one gives a fuck about you. You're boring, and you're also shit, and you're a quitter. You just don't even try. You don't even try. Why don't you fight Kevin Holland? Battle of the fucking quitters, bro. Crazy, anyway. Then we got this fight, Blachowicz and Ulberg. I got one thing to say to you, Carlos Ulberg. Your time has come to face the autism power of Yuri Prohaska. Yuri's gonna fuck this guy up, bro. Or Yuri's gonna do some things to this man. It really, really is. Now, I think I was watching this fight obviously live. I thought Blachowicz could have got the victory, to be honest with you. I won't call it a robbery though. Very close, but I think me personally, I think Blachowicz won that fight. Much more aggressive. Ulberg didn't really do an awful lot. He just mainly, I mean, the leg kicks looked amazing, which if he does fight Prohaska next, Yuri's going to have to keep an eye out for that. But saying that, Yuri gets his leg chewed up every fight, and then he still wins, so it doesn't really matter. Ulberg's going to get fucked up by Yuri, bro. But yeah, I mean, this was a decent fight. I mean, Blachowicz, like I say, I think he should have won that fight. I'm not seeing anything from Ulberg that makes me concerned for Ankalaev or Prohaska or Pereira. Those top three, I think they're pretty much clear. Like, they'll clear the rest of the guys in the division, I think. But yeah, Ulberg, get ready, bro, because autism is coming, and he's gonna fucking reign supreme over you, bro. All right, what do you call Black Jag or something? Yuri's coming. He is coming. Let's go for that. And he's gonna fuck you up, bro. I think Yuri gets it done by fucking well, I don't know by decision. I mean by TKO. Maybe it'd be like a decision. Maybe like a 3-round decision. Maybe it'll be Yuri's first ever points win. Maybe it'll be that on Ulberg. Because Ulberg's good. I'm not saying that he's shit by any means, but Blachowicz, he's getting on now, isn't he? He's getting on. And it was very close. It was a very, very close fight. Extremely close. And after Yuri's last performance against Jamal Hill, where he was like in a flow state, I think he gets Carlos Ulberg. Fuck it. He gets him out of there, bro. Fuck it. TKO. That's what is going to happen if Ulberg fights Yuri. I don't think a win over Jan Blachowicz should get him a title shot. And even if it did, he's going to be waiting at until next year. It's only March, right? Ank and Pereira are probably going to fight in Abu Dhabi, which I believe is in October, November time. I mean, if they fight earlier, then maybe not. But if it is that time scale, Ulberg's going to be waiting until next year, probably next March, to get a title shot. I don't think he's going to want to wait that long. And Yuri's not going to want to wait that long either. I don't want Yuri to wait. And I don't think he should be fighting anyone else apart from the winner of this fight. So, get it on. Let's get it. All right, get it on a fucking pay-per-view as the feature fight or something. Or co-main. Fuck it. It could do a fight night main event, but I'd like to see it on a pay-per-view. More eyes on it, Yeah. Anyway, next fight. What we got? Holland versus Gullen. Kevin Holland's just annoying, bro. He's so annoying. If he actually took this shit seriously, he'd actually be a contender. And I know he beat Gunnar Nelson. It's who is Gunnar Nelson? I mean, well, not who is he, but he's been out for a very, very, very long time. And coming back to fight Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland looked good. Look at the strike. Look at the strike differential, bro. 138 to 30. Psh, fucking crazy, man. Yeah, Kevin looked good, man. But this is the thing with Kevin Holland. He's so inconsistent. This win really doesn't matter. Because he could go into his next fight. He said, oh, if I'm fighting at 175, and then give me a few months. If I'm fighting at 185 next, then next week. Just stick at a weight class, bro. I know he likes to cope and say, well, I don't even care about being ranked. He does. I think he just doesn't want to try and lose. He doesn't want to try his best and still lose. So he's trying to cope a little bit, as he does. He always does that. But I think if he stays at welterweight, it'd be probably better for him. Who could he fight at welterweight next, though? I don't really know. Do you give him a ranked guy after beating Gunnar Nelson? Probably not. I'd like to see maybe Kevin versus Brian Battle. That'd be a cool fight. That'd be a sick fight, actually. And the build-up would be good as well. Kevin Holland versus Brian Battle. That's a fucking sick. Get me on the matchmaking team, honestly. that'd be pretty good. It'd be a good fight. Yeah, Kevin looked good. Gunnar Nelson, I mean, where does he go from here? I don't know, bro. Maybe just don't. I don't think anyone's clamouring to see Gunnar Nelson in his next fight after that performance. Yeah. Well done, Kevin. You actually look good for once. What have we got? Molly McCann. Molly the Can, more like. She's shit. And she retired. Why? She's just garbage, bro. Why? She's so shit. I was saying, I did part of a live fight companion, and I said, all this looking serious just to get finished. And then she got finished. Round 1 submission. Against someone making a UFC debut on a week's notice. Molly McCann. Probably best that you retire, Gail. Or go back to Cage Warriors, where you can be a champion. She was a Cage Warriors champion. A Cage Warriors champion at flyweight or something like that. She was a champion. Like, just the levels between companies is insane. Obviously, we all know the UFC is like the peak, but god damn, if she was the champion at Cage Warriors, I don't even want to know who else is fighting there. Molly the Can gets submitted in round 1 against someone making the debut. This woman was, she was kind of trying to clip farm a little bit with the entrance on the celebration. But you know what? Bit of personality, not a bad thing. I mean, all that dancing and shit, and she got a round 1 sub. Celebrate, man. I mean, why not? Good performance. Really, she didn't really do an awful lot apart from get that sub, I'll be honest. But, hey ho. It's a women's fight, who really gives a fuck? Jordan Vucenic versus Chris Duncan. Chris Duncan landed probably one of the nicest combinations I think I've ever seen. He threw a fucking body kick into a straight and knocked Jordan down. Oh, it was so nice. And then he gets a fucking... was it a triangle? I can't even remember what it was now. Either way, submits him. Great performance. Great post-fight interview as well. Who did he call out? I can't remember now. It was Terrence McKinney. That's what it was. Terrence McKinney. He wants Terrence McKinney in Miami, I think he said. Cool fight. I'm going Chris Duncan though for that one. Right. He looked really good. Really good in this fight. Jordan Vucenic. Is he all hype? Was it just a bit of a hype job? Maybe. I think Duncan really just showed that, just a bit of levels, isn't it? Bit of levels to it. You know, nice submission, nice body kick in a straight to get it done. Well, not to get it done, but to knock him down. It's a really nice combo. I really liked it. It's like something that you throw in UFC 5, but he did it in real life. Nathaniel Wood versus Morgan Frenchie. I can't say his last name. Nathaniel Wood should have got this finished in the first round, to be honest. He knocked him down pretty bad, and then he just kind of fumbled it a little bit. He should have really got it done in the first. I think we only had like 4 finishes on this whole card. Honestly, the card was a bit shit, to be honest. I'm glad I didn't go. I was going to go and watch it live. I'm glad I didn't. I'm fucking glad I didn't go, because I would have been disappointed. But yeah, great win by Nathaniel Wood. I think he was the underdog going into this as well. Yeah, he was. The favourite was the Frenchie going in. Aw, boo-hoo. Looks like you can go back and eat some baguettes or something, maybe. Bit mean, but yeah, anyway. What was it? Was it... decision. Unanimous decision by Nathaniel Wood. He looked good. To be honest, the fight was a bit average. It was okay. That's the thing with this card. It's like they were all just average. Apart from this was really, really good. This was expected. I mean, Kevin Holland, he looked good, but I can't believe it. Gunnar Nelson was a favourite going into that fight, bro. This was probably, I won't say a robbery, but very close. And Leon Edwards just let everyone down in the UK who were there to support him, and he just goes out there and does fucking nothing. It's crazy. Anyway, that's a little recap of the fight night. Pretty trash, to be honest. What is next? What is the next fight night? What is the next event coming up? I can't even remember. Oh, Moreno versus Urseg. Decent. Well, that is a decent card as well. Joe Pyfer on there. Rosas Jr. Drew Dober. That should be a fun card. That should be a fun card. I'm going Moreno on that one, to be honest. But yeah, there we go, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the card. I didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was pretty boring. Glad I didn't go. I would have been pissed off. Going back to my hotel room after watching that shit. I was also having to travel back in the London Underground after that. Oh. Would not have been happy anyway. Like and subscribe. Links down below. Till next time. I'll see you in a bit.